Hey everyone, welcome back to Angel's Heavenly Nails. Today is a toe art design. So it's so good to see everyone again. Thanks for stopping back in. Today I am doing a toe design to match my teal nails, and I did them opposite, and you'll see why when you see the outfit of the day. I hope you guys will try this look out. It was a lot of fun to wear it, and I'm excited to show you it. Let's get started on this design. I love you all. God bless. So here's what I decided to go with for the week for my toe design. If you guys like this, would like to see how I did it, stay tuned. Hey everyone, so I'm back to show you a toe design to match these nails that I did for the week. And as you see, I'm kind of doing it opposite. I've got the toes done with that beautiful coral color, and then I have one accent done with that teal. And what I'm using is this one that I used in the nail design. And I'll have all these linked down in my box. This is called Skinny Dip. And then the orange I used was Funky Fingers. And this is a color change polish, but it works solar, so it's inside, outside. And so, yeah, it won't change from your body temp. And this one is called Burning Melon. Hopefully you can see that. And then on the nails that have just the French look, I was using this, my OPI Infinite Shine, and it's called the Beige of a Reason. Love that one for French looks. And then I topped everything off with my Seche Vite. And then I will show you what I'm doing for the design. This is what I decided to go with for the design, is kind of the opposite of these. As you see though, my accent nail matches. And then the other ones I was doing the colors backwards. So I was doing the flowers with teal, but I did stick with all teal rhinestones like I used on my fingers here. So, and then you see, look at guys, I added a little charm to this. Isn't this cute? See if I can get it to focus in there. It's got little rhinestones in it. I don't even know if I can get this to focus here. Little rhinestones in it to match too. Isn't that cute? Thought it was darling. And see, everything's loosened up now and it's moving around. But anyways, got a little distracted there. So here's my little palette here. And I've got, the only other one that I used differently was the neon blue. So in that one I've done the same thing. I've got it with some white in it and lightened it there, and then the neon red lightened there. So that is what I'm going to be doing, and then I'm adding in these little tiny stones that I used in the other design on the flowers here. You see that? So I'm still working with that teal color. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to be doing the same thing kind of like I did on the fingers. Well, not kind of like I did on the fingers. I'm going to use the same brush. That's that 10/0. And I'm going to start up in the corner here. Sorry, this is moving. This little chair I'm on kind of just rocks a little bit. But anyways, I'm just going to go like this and carry just a couple branches down like that. Pull one over here. And we'll do one over here. I really love this brush. This brush works so good. Then I'm going to go on to the teal nail, and I'm just going to come up from the side here. This one will come up from it, and I'm just going to kind of just pull a branch up there and pull one off to the side here, and I'll do one. Let's see. Hopefully you can see this all right. And then this side I'll just pull another little branch like that. So that's what I've got going. I'm going to let that dry. Okay, I want to redo these branches on this smaller toe here. I was just doing the branches just too thick. So I pulled it off here. That's what's nice about acrylic paint. And I'm just going to take my brush and just lightly touch and just kind of sway it up. I just want these really thin on this little toe here like that. And I will pull another one up here, but very, very lightly. I just want it to be just sway like that. That's a lot better. The last one was a little bit thick. Okay, now I'm going to dip into that blue color. And I'm going to do the same type of flowers I did on my fingers. So I'm just going to do 4 petals, just kind of like that. kind of like I'm doing like I used to do my, like I do my fan flowers, just kind of fanning it out just a little bit, just making a petal. These ones are bigger than my fingers, so I can, make these a little bit better. I mean, not really dot them. These are actually going on because, of course, my toe is bigger than my finger. So I'm going to go like this and put one here. I just thought this would be really cute, and you'll see when you see the outfit of the day why I chose to do opposite on the toe. You'll understand. And then I'm just going to put one up into here. And I'm just, like I said, just putting the paint on and just kind of fanning it to make a a flower petal. Like that. So that'll be like that. Okay, and since the toe is so little, I'm going to dip into that coral color. This one, instead of doing like I did my finger, I'm actually going to, let's make sure I'm in frame here. I'm going to just dot 4 little dots as the flower on this one, like that, coming around for my little flower. Just dotting all around here just to put a couple of flowers. In some spots I'm only going to do 3 dots because I couldn't, these ones are just too darn tiny to try to make an actual flower. I mean, I could have, definitely could have, but I just thought for other people trying to learn how to do this, it would just be easier to dot this one on. So I'm doing it like that. Okay, now I'm going to highlight. So into the blue, I'm going to be dipping and getting some of that light color I made. And just basically dotting, just dotting it towards the end of the flower bud or flower petal. Just go like that and just dot it on. This is just giving it a highlight. Don't have to be perfect with this. As you see, I'm just dotting it on. That way it just brings out the flower a little bit more. And then I'm going to do the same with the coral ones. But these ones here now are even more. They're just a dot in each one. That's all you're doing with this one. Just dot it. Because these ones are so tiny. So you don't want to overpower the flower. So just dot it like that. I'm going to let this dry. Okay, while they're drying, I'm going to put on some stones on the other ones. I'm using the Omega Labs USA. I will list all the products down in the box again of everything I used. So I'm just going to put a little dot on each of the orange right here, the coral color. Hopefully you're seeing this. I know I'm getting my hand in the way. I'm sorry about that. You saw I just used a tiny little drop. And then I'm going to get my stones. I've laid them out here. So, and I'm just going to set each one down on there like that. Picking them up with a Q-tip that I've wet. You can use your mouth or you can use water, however you want. But just like that, I'm just setting these stones down. Let's see here. This one's a little bit turned. Okay, and then I'm just going to give each one just a little push into the glue so they settle good. You can see it's still got a little bit of play and they move a lot, so. But just like that. And then they will settle nice, and then you're going to top coat. So we'll let that dry up. Okay, I've put the glue on already for all the rest of them, so I'm just going to start setting them on. Of course, I've got one in each of the centers of the flowers, a dot of glue. So we'll get those on first. And I wanted to stick with the same color because I really didn't have, I have an orange stone small like this in that container, but it was a wrong orange. It's more like just a pumpkin orange, and that wouldn't look good. So even if it was, even thinking, well, that's okay if it's off a little bit. No, it was off way too much. So I didn't want that, and I thought this teal still stands out. It's still beautiful. So I figured I'd do it like that, just having the teal in there. And then I've put a little bit of glue around, like I did on the other ones. And now I'm just going to set them around in the glue around the toe. Sorry, having a hard time picking some of these up. They're so tiny, I'm having a hard time seeing them. Oh, come on. Okay, and then there's another one, spot of glue right there. And then we got one down in here, I did. And one over here. There's some glue. Set down. Oh, that's why it didn't, because the glue, couldn't find it. I wasn't sitting it in the glue. And then I've got one more, I see, right here. Had some glue right there. Okay, so now I'm just going to give each one a little push just to get them set in that glue. And then the little toe, I've just put some glue on and just set them around. These ones I didn't put into the flowers because the flowers are just too little. So I just put glue around just to kind of give it some bling, so you would still see that beautiful rhinestone like on the fingers. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this to set in that glue and stop moving. Just like that. So isn't that pretty? And look at that. I mean, you can still see it even though it's done over the teal. So now I'm going to top coat everything and I will be back with the finished product. All right, I'm all done. Another toe design complete, and I love the way it turned out. I love these colors. I love coral and teal together. And in fact, it's not my football team because I'm from Minnesota, but this is the Miami football team, Miami Dolphins. And I do have some friends that live in Miami, so a little shout out to you guys, TeamDaveandMon. Check out their channel. They've got a great channel, and they are from Miami. Anyways, I love this design. It is so pretty. I love the elegance of it, and I love how it looks so oriental. And I love how I matched it with the nails, just opposite, but yet I have that little accent toe. And you'll see why I did this, because the outfit that I'm wearing in the shoes, you'll see why I did this and why I have them opposite. Anyways, hope you guys try this one out. Hope you enjoy this, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, everyone, and God bless.